We're back. Uh, I don't know what's happening, but I had to reset the stream. But we here. So as I stated before in the last stream, before it disconnected, we are on the phone today watching it. I gotta get a new inverter because my other laptop is drawing too much power. But yeah, that's what we're smoking here today. Nice. Ogberry chunk. Ooh.
Right here, Malcolm Roach is going to try and work his way over the top so hard that he kind of worked his way out of position for his gap and gave up a bit of a run there.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it was. A good job by John Bates to fall on it. They'll be back at the 39-yard line and a loss of 8.
Oh, shit.
Doing, right? Yeah, if you're
it's an RA game.
Bring the tight end across the field to try and block Benito, you better get him there early enough. That was almost unfortunate play number 2.
Jeez.
This guy's made a lot of plays. 6th in the league in sacks this year. Nick Benito, 2nd-round pick. Year 4 out of Oklahoma. In the Von Miller trade, Von Miller to the Rams at that time. One of the picks ended up being the pick used to take Benito. Boy, is he good. Deebo Samuel brought down with Jaquan McMillan.
Uh-huh.
45. So it's going to be 3rd and long coming up for Washington. Under 6 minutes till halftime. How about Jaquan McMillan? What a game he had against the Kansas City Chiefs. That was incredible.
Turn the heat on. It's a little cold out here.
Just a tremendous blitzer coming off the edge. Just has built his way into that quarterback spot. Huge part of this very successful defense.
Like this thing going up. Yeah, I had to spend time with the family today. Hit the gym this morning and came home, spent time with the family, and watched the game. Was gonna, do the stream for my game, but family time.
You just have to sort of stay in your lanes. You can't open that outside door. Mario's had 3 rushes, 14 yards, 7 of 11 passing tonight. Keep this to the edge to lose.
Ooh.
Robinson, rookie out of Alabama, picked in the 4th round, showing his edge rushing speed. Well, the problem is, Mike, you're reading a guy, you're leaving him unblocked, and then he outruns you to the corner. It wasn't that it was a bad read. Q Robinson was just sitting out there.
It's gonna be a nice game. But yeah, I'm mad that I couldn't log into the second quarter. I had to run to the store, and lines was long. I was like, God damn, on Sunday night, and I couldn't get in until a few minutes ago. But the Commanders making this a game. That's for sure.
That was a gorgeous throw right there. Watch him right over the head of Alex Singleton, who was clearly in the throwing lanes. You could see it. That he was standing right there. Number 49 had the teardrop it in over the top. Gorgeous.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to Jaden Daniels Friday.
I hope you all did have a very good Thanksgiving.
That left elbow 4 weeks ago. He said he doesn't remember the injury happening, and it's been hard because this is the first major injury of his career. He returned to practice this week, still not been cleared for contact, but he told me, you don't rehab to not play. When the time comes that I'm cleared, I want to be out there helping my team, and the Commanders have said the return can be as early as next week.
Oh. McLaurin came out to play tonight.
Stick their nose in the fan.
So McLaurin's known for his ability to create some releases just like that, even against Pat Surtain, who is the best player, according to votes, a season ago in the National Football League on the defensive side. But that is what they've so desperately missed out of Terry McLaurin. They have Deebo
Damn.
Samuel. They have
Terry
Zach
McLaurin
Ertz
dipped
on the
that shoulder
right-hand
and try to run Buddy over. Okay, I see. After he got paid all that money, and he had nothing but soft tissue injuries.
To have him back in the lineup, the quad injury, just his fifth game. So Denver took a timeout, 2:47 left. That's the other guy back in the lineup that Denver is thrilled to have. Reigning defensive player of the year, Krusky Nerd, Jeremy McNichols, both in the game. Direct snap to Krusky Nerd. Flag is down.
Ball start.
Something at the line of scrimmage. See if it was an illegal formation on Washington. Often happens when you get some gadgetry going. Getting everybody covered up, lined up properly. And now asking Sean Payton if he wants to take the penalty or the down here.
Illegal formation. Offense number 74, field report. 1-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Brandon Coleman bringing in the extra lineman.
It is just another lesson about playing
Damn.
the Broncos. You don't have time to delay before you run. You got to run. That's it. That's the only way you're getting there, because those edges are going to catch you every time. They have such speed, and then you add in Hufanga around that corner as well. You just can't run slow-moving plays.
Sean Payton going to take another timeout here, leave them with one. Sean is one who is very, very good at clock management. He's an elite clock manager. And he's
Okay, Sean Payton.
The ball back, no matter what the resolution of this drive is.
My boy at the game, I was like, man, freeze your ass off, because when we came down and play him, it wasn't that cold out. But shit, it's 40 degrees, 36 to 40 degrees outside. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Clearly through to make an easy play there, trying to keep up with everything going on at the field as well.
Best Tyler Biadasz, the center there. Race Mariota, and then after that, one push led to another, and there was one.
God damn.
And Lane Clark's crew.
It's only 6-0. I don't know why they going back and forth like that.
What's going to happen?
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 15.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's getting a little chippy out there. But I think they did that just to get the fire going.
You know what I mean? It's almost like a wrestling thing.
It was a one-man pile.
Well, I said if it's a pile, I didn't know what the ball was. Get Terry in here.
It might have been a legit offset because he Tunsil comes in with the shove. But in any case, the ball is first and goal for Washington at the 8. Touchdown. An extra point to take the lead.
Damn. Damn. Rodriguez? Damn, he ran straight up the middle. Sheesh.
Here we go. We got this big double team coming right here, right down Broadway.
Damn, straight down the middle. That's crazy.
This has been a little poetic. This is exactly what Dan Quinn wanted to accomplish.
Man.
Ball controlling the offense. One mistake
Well,
by the quarterback. But other than that,
Commanders doing a little something, something. They are up.
It all works for Washington. So instead of 2nd and 15 from the 16, the penalty moved the ball to the 8. Rodriguez takes care of the rest. The Benito flag may have cost the Broncos, who now trail 7-6.
Ooh wee. But how was you all's Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's still cool.
Walmart's top brand gives surprised Mindy.
Walmart has it all. Who guessed? Who knew? Walmart has Tony's and Nespresso, even Apple. Who knew?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, where the goddamn Corsair at?
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, that was one of the greatest days of my life. But that day was ruined by accusations that my birds only won to sell wings. You know what they're saying out there?
Are you smoking tonight? If so, let me know what you're smoking. Doing this Alton Bradley chunk.
You know, football is not employed to sell food. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Santa, did you get my letter?
Oh, I'm not Elf. I'm 6'3". What's your family? Go to T-Mobile where you can get 4 iPhones on them awesome cameras at the display, right, Mrs. Moss?
Actually, I'm her much younger sister. Also, at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. Dude, not you.
Juicy funny as hell.
4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed when you switch. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a line.
So what am I getting?
America's best network, kid. In sports, we often wish we could have a duo.
Damn, it's a little chilly. I'm gonna turn this heat on.
1986, Game 6.
Just warm this thing up.
Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75.
Not now, John, now.
Wish you had another chance at winning at Albury. Come on. We're still talking about this? You can't get a second chance with any of that. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Oh. Finally, Bel Air's about to come out. Finally.
Yeah, Mike, there's no definition for college. But at some point, football common sense has to take over. You have, as Chris said, you have to have more than one person for a pile. It's illegal to pull a player off the pile. If it's not more than one person, there's no pile. I don't find that rough at all. I think ultimately the foul should have been on Washington 78.
Tunsil comes in with the push. It moves them to the 8.
Ooh, wee.
And there's the lead, 7-6.
I just, every week we come up, like, we're going to be defining pile as a plural now.
Let me know if y'all watching the game as well, because it's gonna. Ooh, did he break? Oh, good field position, but it's turned out to be a good first half. Commanders defense is doing this thing.
He's the best records here in the league. It's May at 10-2. Knicks trying to get to 10-2. Caleb Williams, the Bears now the number 1 seed. When you put their 2 years together, highest grades to Bo Nix. 19 wins, 2 playoffs last year, losing Buffalo.
Okay.
Looking like a playoff team again this year. Watch it here. Losing plus to go. First one, R.J. Harvey.
Yeah, we had a good win today against the Vikings. Nice, good win. Our offense, man, was non-existent today.
So we have to pause. Broncos have a timeout. They got the ball at their own 43.
I didn't understand our offense. I mean, we couldn't get shit moving for real, for real. I was like, God damn, come on, put some points on the board. But it was blitzing like Brian Flores was blitzing back to back to back to back. I'm like, man, y'all can't counter that blitz. Like, if we gonna blitz, man, throw a screen out of it or something.
That heat feels nice.
Man.
Snow. Race you through this. Over that. All day, all night. Race you on 4 wheels. 1 wheel. How about no wheels? Race you with the world watching. This guy watching. Race you to the summit. Maybe not that summit. To sub 7. Any event, any terrain, any time. Race you.
Ooh. Now it's Christmas time. Yeah, build up to Christmas. I know what I want for Christmas. For us to beat the shit out the Rams. Because they lost to Carolina today. That was crazy. Them losing to the goddamn Rams. Man. I ain't see that coming. And I don't think J.C. Horn played today neither. Because he left with concussion last week. But other than that, that was a good game. I ended up watching a little bit of that in the gym. Matter of fact, when that game was over, that's when I left the gym. So I was in the gym, got there probably about noon, a little afternoon, and then started working out. Next time I was like, oh shit, the game's on. So I'm working out, watching the games on my phone.
All right. Look forward to that announcement. It's great Korea, Super Bowl 60, Levi's Stadium, where Super Bowl 50 was. The Broncos winning that. We are 10 weeks. Super Sunday. 43. It's out is short and incomplete. Ingram may have not been able to connect.
Damn.
It's the same play, and it's open, and it's working honestly for both teams. Chip released to the flat, and they're just not hitting it. This is their play.
God damn. You hit him right in the hands.
Washington still has 2 timeouts remaining. 55 to go.
Ooh, nice hit.
Heels off to tackle Mims at the 49-yard line.
Attempted picks, but it doesn't do you any good against a zone defense, and converted it anyway.
Receivers, 4 hits, escape left, jump throw incomplete. Again, trying to avoid a sack. Trying to get it to his back, so it'll be 2nd down.
But it is the very essence of who he is. And there's Mariota, who's had a game but one. And he is not going to take that sack. The minute he felt like he was in a tough position and the ball might get the sack, throw it at the closest receiver and listen to Dad.
Damn.
Do not take a sack, especially in 2-minute drill. 2nd attempt.
Oh. I know Bobby's sick, man. You on a 3-18. But I'm glad we got Ernest Jones over Bobby in this point in his career.
5-yard line with the first target for Cortland Sutton on the night.
That was a Drew Breesian kind of throw, timing throw right on the money.
Oh shit. Damn. They hitting all underneath stuff. Well, I guess they're giving it up to him. They trying to get nothing up deep.
Creating athlete on athlete, and that's what the Joker position is all about. With Ingram just going to work in there against Bobby Wagner, a little better athlete, a little better on the return route, create some space, make those throws easy. And right now, Washington just really could use somebody to get after the quarterback.
Yo, 26 nothing, man.
They really need some pressure. They had a couple of guys who they planned on being that guy this year. Injured Dorrance Armstrong, Dietrich Wise. Yeah, they lost their two edge players and their two top corners, in Marshawn Lattimore and Trey Amos.
Oh, I forgot Trey Amos is gone. Lattimore towards ACL when we came down and played in that game. That was crazy.
Heading to the final 5 weeks of the season. So you got some LA fans, KC fans, some Patriots fans. Root for the Commanders here tonight. It's that time of year. RJ Harvey is the back.
Come on. About to be halftime.
The backfield is empty.
Damn. They giving up all underneath stuff.
Will Harris is the guy that they longed to get back into this lineup for that very reason. He is very good covering safeties down in the box, physical presence in there, but I'll tell you, everybody has a tough time guarding Ebony. And it's not hard routes, it's the Kelsey routes. You know, he's really sort of adopted it. Or just give him the ball and let him run. Trip to the red zone. 2 field goals to show. It's swinging out Bidet.
Woo! They hitting. Damn. Damn, that was a hit.
One of those perfectly timed hits. And it has not been an easy year for any of these defenders, but something like that just every once in a while lights his building on fire.
Damn, set him on his ass. That was a nice hit. One thing you want on your team is a corners who's not afraid to tackle and hit. Wow. Damn, Bo Nix.
I told you, he doesn't stop. He steps up. He plays on the move no matter what he's doing. He loves the sprint forward, but most guys pull up. No, he doesn't want to do that. Throw and keep it off the ground and touchdown for the Denver Broncos. What a remarkable try. Finish by
Damn, he got that one off. That was a nice throw. Well, Denver going into the half of the lead. There's a lot of Denver fans, too. And I looked on Ticketmaster a half an hour before the kickoff. Man, tickets for the Commanders game was the lowest was $34. So we talking corner end zone. I'm like, damn, this game cheap.
Caregivers like you face big decisions every day.
This is my first smoke of the day as well. Man, I didn't get up until 10:30. I was like, I gotta hit that gym. Cause I had a good gym session yesterday. Did chest. I was like, shit. Damn, did I smoke a cigar yesterday?
They call me Prospects.
Oh yeah, I smoked one cigar. I forgot.
My eye on you for ages. So just trust me. I've spent a lot of time with the pioneers of this world.
Let me know if you all checked out my my Aruba Cigar Lounge video.
That's all there is to it. Keep going forward. Prospects.
Tomorrow the Aruba vlog. I'm dropping the Aruba vlog tomorrow on my other channel.
I'm not gonna
Um, I put a little bit of that cigar lounge stuff in that video, but mainly the things we did, stuff like that. Um, then I have another vlog dropping. I'm just trying to get this sound on his goddamn. That's one thing I hate about using the computer to go live. It'd be like as soon as something disconnects, it want to mess up everything. So let me do this. Let me disable the camera and go from there. Let's see if this works. I think it's about to work. Let's see. All right, go ahead and stream. Yes. Boom. Okay. All right, got that enabled, but can't get the microphone. It's it's acting crazy. Let's get it. Come on. Trying to get this mic up and running. Yeah, there we go. All right, we are good to go. All right, I figured out the fix. Now I know I gotta refresh the goddamn web page. But yeah, after the holidays, I'm gonna have a better live stream. I know what software I'm gonna use, so we won't have to go through none of this shit here. What are they talking about here? Now, I'm glad that the Cardinals lost, even though they're not competing with us or in the playoffs anyway. But the Rams losing, tremendous. But I wanted the Browns to do us a favor and help us with a goddamn win and beat the damn 49ers, but that didn't happen. So it is what it is. Mm. And who else? There was a couple more good. Oh shit, the goddamn Steelers and Bills. I thought the Steelers gonna make that an interesting game, but yeah, I don't know why the Steelers traded out Pickens because Pickens is down in Dallas doing his thing. He down there killing them peoples. But goddamn, Jackson Smith and Jigba, his streak has got snapped. He had 11 games straight of 75 plus yards receiving. I was like, damn, Ernest Jones, he got that good old pick six. That shit was crazy. I thought, man, take the sack, take the sack. I don't know why he threw that ball, but threw it right to Ernest Jones, pick six. I can't wait to get to work tomorrow. I know them Carolina fans down there, and they played in Carolina. Man, it was crazy. Oh, did they bench his ass? Please tell me they benched him. Yes. Man, they called it. I'm on Reddit. They said, man, this game looks like to me the Vikings watched tape and said, let's defend Jason every snap and send Blisters as at the right guard because he's ass. And golly, that seemed to be an awesome plan because they blitz. Everything came from the right side. All the blitzes came from the right side. They did stunts and all that shit, and they sent six. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And Bradford, I don't know what the hell he was doing out there. It's like he have a couple of plays where he's doing this thing. Like he's throwing people around, he's blocking, he's mauling over people, pancaking. And then other plays, it's like he's lost. Like he don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Man, some dude said, I know some people want a corner in the first, but drafting anyone but Bradford's replacement just seems silly, and this game is the ultimate example. Lord. Hey, somebody said check his DraftKings account for a number of bets on sacks in the game. Man, it's like god awful of the shit he be doing on that field. And it's so bad that on Instagram, and I know it's on TikTok, because people shared it on Twitter, how it's a compilation of all the fuck ups. It's wild. I gotta share this shit. That's crazy. He has like so many Reddit threads on his ass. Like people want his ass gone. Oh shit. So halftime they had dogs racing. What's up? What's up? I appreciate you, G, for tuning in. Tuning in. What you smoking on this evening? Shit. What time is it in Hawaii? Just think about it. Let me world clock. Hawaii. Oh, okay. It's 5 o'clock. Damn. I don't know why I thought. Oh no, it's 5 hours back. Okay, I was right. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock when you're in. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with a champagne. Yeah, I'm jealous, man. You got some more daylight on your end, or a little bit of daylight left. Tell me you're a Seahawks fan since you were in Hawaii, because I know we got a lot of fans in Hawaii and Canada. Where the other Reddit thread go at? Oh, okay. I need to share this one too. Man, this guy's so ass. Damn. I guess Jerry Judy had a bad game today because people on his ass on Twitter. Man, one, I think even if JJ McCartney would play, it would been the same. Well, not the same. I'm sorry. They would have had some points up. I think they would have at least put up 10 points if JJ would have played. But for that first game as a rookie, undrafted, and you going against this defense, and it's away in Lumenfield, that's a tough place to play for any rookie. Bo Nick's first game was against us last year. Yeah, I mean he put up points, and and also it was our first game and our first time seeing Mike McDonald's defense play, everyone playing together. So yeah, I would like to see the Broncos too, but I can't wait to play the Rams in a few weeks. Man, but I still think because he's seen defenses all year. He kind of got his feet wet. I think he would have put up at least 10 points. I mean, also Brosner, he got his team in, on our side of the field a few times. One was a fumble, the other was a pick, and no, okay, those are only two. Yeah, those are only two times he got passed. Now that I'm thinking about it. Damn. Oh, and the other was a turnover on downs. They went for it on fourth down. So he got there three times. Man. I'm just trying to give him some credit. But people on Twitter, Minnesota fans were hyping up Brosnan, talking about he's going to be the next Brock Purdy. He's going to shock a lot of people. Man, that shit was funny on Twitter. People was quoting it, tweeting the people who were saying that shit. That shit was funny. I couldn't help but laugh. Charge his phone up. The game should be back on.
You know what I mean? It was the difference between 10-yard pass and making that catch, and a 50-yard pass and getting 2 feet down and staying in bounds and 3 fingers. That was it.
All right, we're here.
So you're saying Moss got lost? Very good. You're saying very good. That was Burke's second career touchdown catch. That's a pretty good second. I can't wait for the third. It's the best second touchdown catch in the history of the NFL. It was next down one. Scramble the other ones over here. What's up? It's touchdown.
Ah, he dropped it.
He sprinted to an open spot. Trust between the duos and complete. The third day coming up here. You know, you just have to wonder, is Denver sitting there going, what the heck? You know, we haven't seen this kind of play out of Washington. We're down. We feel like we're playing pretty good out here. And here they are, 3rd down and 8. They got to give it back to them. We've seen nothing but long drives.
Yeah, I forgot I got this damn action camera. Damn.
Second-year quarterback until 61 starts again in college. First down, we're down. They've been playing so great in zone, but they went to a man coverage so they could get to this blitz right here. That just didn't work. They just can't allow Knicks to take off and run. And you can see man coverage down the field, so no support. I'm going to guess you don't see many more man coverage blitz type things the rest of the way. I tell you, Marvin Mims has made some big plays. I went back because we haven't done a game with the Broncos, right? And so I went back and I was trying to watch as many games as I possibly could. And there have been some really key moments in the last month where Mims has come up with a play that has really propelled this team and helped them win some games. Outstanding punt returner. Honored as one of the All-Pros.
Yes, sir. Reverse. Oh, flea flicker. Oh, it didn't go nowhere. Bobby Wagner. He too. Oh, incomplete. Bobby Wagner's too smart. He's just slow now. That's it.
Well, you know with Sean Payton, eventually you're going to get one, right? And it's one of the keys to what he does, especially look at where he did it. And it was second and one, basically a free play, right? Hopefully you'll be able to pick it up here. But he took a shot, middle of the field, another classic scenario, but you're going to go for something big like that.
Okay. Woo! Okay. Bo Nix throwing dangerous passes in the middle of the field across his body.
Just hanging out right about at that yard plus area.
Damn, that was a hit.
Their share penalties, Denver's most penalized team in the league. They only have 3 tonight, 1 on Washington. That's the series. Offense, number 82. That's number 85. Offense, number 13. So, a couple of infractions. Take the whole
Damn.
39-yard line. Well, now that third one doesn't look quite as attractive as it did, man. He ended up being the guy that held, also the one that caught the pass. Right. Look big down here.
Third down. What the Commanders about to do? No, they not blitzing. They sending 3. Too much time. Wow. How you have 7 people? That's wild. You got 7 people in coverage, but somebody gets open.
It is the protection that's allowing this defense to get stretched downfield and create some holes down there like that. Look, nobody around Bo Nix, and you cannot do that inside.
Damn. Woo.
San Francisco is so much better in this style of defense, don't you think? I mean, we saw them earlier. They had them playing man-to-man and slot, covering some of those quick slot receivers. It was almost just too much to ask. But you allow him to play football, go hit people, play in the zone, really good.
It's interesting you talk about your style. Sometimes your personnel kind of dictates what you do best, right?
Well, especially when you're top 2 quarters.
Man, Commanders' defense is so iffy.
Third down here, under 6 minutes, fast-moving third quarter. This is the Broncos' opening drive of the second half. And Cheesecake Factory menu. That's a chopping turkey out there. He was at the IHOP level, but now it's like got even bigger. There's a lot of plays there.
I fall asleep.
Melissa's ordering the appetizers. Right? Takes care of the
Come on. What the Commanders' defense about to do? Nothing. Damn.
All right, you're going to get the rub, the pick, whatever you want to call it. He pulled back out of the way and may have just forced the corner to flinch a second. Because as that corner, you simply have to run right through Jonathan Jones' nose. And that pick is coming at you. If you run into them, they are going to get the foul called on them. And that time he just flinched away a bit.
Nope. He on the 1. Damn.
Second and about a half a foot. Broncos put big people in.
I'll tell you though, the plays that you remember are the Bo Nix throws on 3rd and long, where he hits that play down the field, right? This offense is now revolving around, and let's take a look and see whether or not. I didn't think he did.
Bobby in the way, full back in, extra line, Frank from as well.
Damn, Denver.
Sean Payton's offense is getting better, and one of the reasons is right here. You got a fullback in the game, and Adam Prentice, in the last couple of weeks in pass protection and now leading blocking, is creating opportunities and creating more time for the young quarterback, Bo Nix, to make those plays down the field. I really think his additional snaps have made a difference.
Okay, they making this a ball game now. I dig it. I like what they doing.
Denver takes the ball, goes 11 plays, 72 yards, takes the lead. Rushing touchdown number 3 for the rookie, Harvey. The Broncos are up 6. All right, bud, you ready? Watch this.
Now they making it a ball game. But we all know that the Broncos, they can hit at any given time. Because I remember that Giants game. They put up 30 points in the 4th quarter. Wicked.
Like Christmas alive. Walmart's top brand gives surprised Mindy.
Walmart has it all.
Bust.
Oh, ew. Walmart has Tony's and espresso, even apple. Oh, no.
In sports, we often wish we could have a do-over. A second chance.
Got that right.
1986, Game 6. Really? Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75?
Not now, John, now.
Wish you had another chance at winning it all, Barry. Come on. We're still talking about this? You can't get a second chance with any of that. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
There it is, Limu, the 50-yard line. Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty
Man.
customizes car insurance. To save people.
Damn, who plays tomorrow?
Looks like we're walking.
What week is it? 12 or 13?
Only pay for what you need.
Oh, 13.
Football brought to you by Walmart. Shop Black Friday deals and score big. Now,
Oh, shit. Giants and Patriots. That's going to be a good game tomorrow.
let's go, please.
Yeah, that's going to definitely be a good game tomorrow.
West Springfield defeating Lake Braddock 28-14, advancing to the Virginia semifinals. They got North Stafford next weekend. State championships played over Thanksgiving weekend. Many NFL venues. Congratulations to those who are holding the hardware. Debo on a running start this time. Space.
Man, Debo fell off.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stat powered by AWS and what's been going on here tonight. Entering tonight, the Broncos defense, 41% pressure rate, highest in the NFL. But because Mariota has been getting rid of the football so quickly, check this out. Tonight, 5% pressure rate, lowest in any NFL game this season. Maybe a formula has been concocted to work against this defense.
That's an amazing stat, given what Denver has done. Leaders in sacks in the NFL is 49. On the season, Jeremy McNichols down. Jonathan Cooper. No sacks in the game. These guys just won for the team. But they're still.
Damn, nobody got a sack this game? That's crazy.
Cooper, anytime it was slow developing,
I didn't expect that.
Good question. And 2.5 seconds to
Because
release
Denver's
the ball.
defense, man, they be
Factored into that is 1 6-second
on it.
throw. Gives you some idea of the game plan and the execution of the game plan tonight. They've been really, really good at just putting this whole thing together. Give Cliff Kingsbury some credit.
From the 31.
Oh, McLaurin, he's coming alive.
1,000 yards, 5 straight seasons. Unlikely to extend it this year with the injury. But you see why he's so valuable to this team.
Really good read that time by Mariota. You're going to see Singleton just turn to his left for a moment. As soon as he did, Mariota just zipped it in right behind him. He's really seeing the field, and he looks so
Okay.
relaxed to me out there.
Oh,
Turned it into a gain of 6. Strong run by the 9th-year man in the league now. Out of Boise State. Mentioned Cliff Kingsbury earlier calling the plays. Good fit for a bunch of guys on this team, especially a night like this in the game plan with the veteran Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and for Marcus Mariota, this is as close to like his Oregon offense, his Chip Kelly offense, if you will, as he's gotten in a long time. And I can just tell an occasional run here and there, a little read option, a little scramble. He had one bad play.
come on. What Mariota going to do? They got a veteran.
To the left, 4 yards, so it sets up 3rd and 4. And we have a Broncos
Oh, shit.
injury.
Man, as soon as you call over to the sideline, you know somebody injured.
For Denver, DJ Jones is down on the
Yeah, this is where I'm at with it.
This is Fresh Pet. Here, there are no fillers.
Only reason I would like using the action camera as the camera for live stream because it's too wide of an angle.
Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat.
It's like getting the whole goddamn van versus my other cameras like directly on me. But it overheated. I mean, it should be cooled down by now.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do for your marketing needs in one spot? An AI assistant, show me what you got. AI breakdowns on trend reports. Unlock key insights on the rise of shorts. Quick summary, show me what to read. AI, give me just the numbers, please.
In the fourth quarter, I'm gonna swap it back.
Graphic of potential earnings. Ideate, generate, do it all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
I shop for a lot of the same things.
But tomorrow, that Patriots and Giants game, I might jump on stream for that.
Same timeless taste. Nice. Check out online with Pace.
You know what? I need to get a fan for my camera. I need to order one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna order a fan so I don't have to worry about it overheating. I don't know. I should have been did that, but I never ran into an overheating issue with my camera. Excuse me. My camera overheated on me one time, but I was in the sun outside working out, and it was out there for like 40 minutes. It was 100 degrees outside, so I expected it to, overheat.
Some trips are felt beyond words. By land, by air, by sea. No one connects you to Alaska like Princess. Princess Cruises. Book now.
I know Puka Nakua had a sick catch tonight. Traylon Burks was unbelievable in the end zone and started our conversation. Chris rightly said that OBJ's maybe been a little bit better. Number 13 tonight. Number 13, 10 years and a week ago tonight with the catch. And OBJ checking it out. 13-13. Snag. Respect. Although he did not join the conversation of which one was better.
Damn.
I think we know what his answer to that would be.
That was a hell of a catch, though. I can't believe that Odell Beckham catch was 10 years ago.
Unfortunately, DJ Jones walked off under his own power. 3rd and 3 is going to back up 5.
Full start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty.
Damn, 10 years ago. It's crazy.
First rounder, veteran, 10 years in the league, has been such a good influence to the players on that line, especially the rookie Josh Connerly, right tackle.
Really good tackles in this game. Laramie Tunzel, we have ranked as the second best tackle in the league, left tackle, and Garrett Bowles on Denver's team is the third. So, first-class players.
This left side hurts the lone receiver to the right, shifts and heads out.
Oh, damn.
Brooks was going downfield, so too was McLaurin. Denver had 4 back there. Zach Allen was bringing the pressure. We're going to punt.
Okay.
Well, if your next impulse is jump pass, I would recommend against it. Those are the only two that one got him in trouble, one almost got him in trouble here, but yeah. Where that pressure gets there fast for this team, right? I mean, you leave anybody on that defense.
Now the Commanders' defense got to step up so they can keep it a one-score game.
One of the best at pitting the opponents inside the 20. 40% of his punts career have done that. I know that checks up at the 14-yard line. Denver takes over there, leading by 6.
Going to the game and, watching it on TV, and you watch the punts on TV, it looks like they high as hell and going far. But when you there in person, it's really not that far. It's like, damn.
Family and caregiving is
I mean, further than where I can kick it, but still.
Our doctors, pharmacies, hospitals, and health plan work together and share data to deliver efficient, patient-centered care. Information about your loved one's medical care comes from a single electronic medical record that's easy to access. To learn more about your coverage options,
There's something about
$0 per month.
going to the games. I've been fortunate to go to 4 games this year, so.
Every Al has something to protect.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Al Chun.
You have me on pay cup?
Alan Hagen.
I'm not going to spend my retirement on land.
Al's who start a business.
She's the boss now.
And pass it down. Competitive Al's.
It's actually Allie.
Weird Al's. My friends think I'm normal. Whoever you are, you've got something to protect.
Look at the camera.
And with investment, retirement, and insurance know-how, Prudential can help protect your life's work.
There you are.
Who's your rock? Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. They call me Prospects. I've had my eye on you for ages, so just trust me.
That's a nice watch.
A lot of time with the pioneers of this world. Now, focus on what's ahead. That's all there is to it. Keep going forward.
That's a nice watch.
Prospects. Seiko.
Here at Once Upon a
Seiko
Time, we
watches.
chose the Capital One
I'm gonna look into
Venture
that.
X business card.
That's a nice watch.
No preset spending limit. Our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
We are less than 10 weeks away from the Winter Olympics in Italy. All the beauty of Milan Cortina. You'll see it starting Friday, February 6th, opening ceremony on NBC. Of course, you see every medal, every event on Peacock. That's the Potomac Curling Club. Not far from here. One day, Mr. Collinsworth will get you out to the sheet.
Damn, that's like a lot of work for that game.
Pretty good shuffleboard. Does that have any?
Maybe translatable.
Yeah.
Just keep telling yourself that. That'll be fine. It's a fun experience.
What's that gonna do? Y'all gotta stop him.
Jeremy Reeves, safety was down there in the box to make the play. So we get to the back
Okay.
It really is interesting. And Sean Payton was telling us that you just don't see guys who took a lot of sacks in college all of a sudden fix that in the NFL.
Right.
Wasn't that a great point? And I was like, really? I didn't know that. And he goes, yeah, because you see guys that can fix interceptions or fumbles, but not sacks. They don't fix that.
This man takes very few out of the pocket on the run, throwing back inside and complete. He had picked up a real good connection over the last.
All right, start the fourth quarter.
At first down to the 31's a gain of 15. Brings us to the end of the third. Each team scored 7 in that one. And after 3, the Denver Broncos lead the Washington Commanders 20-14. Sunday Night Football continues after these messages.
No. You got to get Jerry to stop drafting players with food names. In the last 2 years, you've had Cooks, Lamb, Bass, and Red.
All right, let me set this up now.
That's a 3-course French dinner.
Nobody actually believes that football is a conspiracy to sell food.
Look at him. Personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more.
All right.
So
Let's
you
get
can
it.
find your way to money.
All right. Boom.
Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Had to make sure.
This is Drake May. He uses Betterment to automatically diversify and rebalance his portfolio. This is Drake Maybe.
The Patriots doing a lot better than a lot of people thought this year, too.
Focusing on your life more than your money. That's the Betterment effect. At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can simply arrive or make an entrance. Stick to the agenda or experience something unexpected.
Damn.
With IHG's 20 hotel brands, you can guest how you guest.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide, the George Washington Masonic
Come on.
National Memorial, located in Alexandria, Virginia. Cruise there, if you add that to your sightseeing next time you come on through the nation's capital and the area right around. Here's Josh Harris, year 3, owning this Washington franchise, seated to his left, on your right, Bob Myers.
All right, well, that's
Sports Entertainment, the multiple teams. Bob held up the championship teams in Golden State, and working 6 with the Devils, and of course, he was Commanders, part of the Harrison Blitzer Sports Entertainment. His first down pass to begin the quarter is complete to Courtland
turn that off.
Denver has it at the 32-yard line.
And I kept hearing before we did this game that Bo Nix does this and he does that.
All right,
and
we are good to
he
go.
doesn't do this well, and he only plays in the fourth quarter, and that's for 3 quarters. He's not much. And the more I watched, I was like, yeah, but there's quite a bit there. You know, the skill set. That last throw he made was one of the really good ones we've seen all night.
Come on.
This is a quarter that not just Knicks, but the Broncos have owned this season. After a little bit behind, incomplete for the rookie Bryant. We have third down for this Bronco offense.
Remember Dan Quinn was telling us that he had his crew working on the jugs gun because of some of the throws that he saw Bo Nix made during some of these other games, that when he comes outside the pocket to throw one, like he's throwing shots in there. It's not just like little lob passes, and he wanted his guys to work on a hyped up speed to try and intercept the couple.
BB's in for Quinn. Nix stumbled.
Oh! Threw it right to Bobby Wagner.
36-yard line. Interception number 2. For a man who's a couple of weeks away from getting his MBA at Howard. Wagner comes up with the interception.
Wow. I ain't see that one coming. He threw it right to him. Where the fuck was he throwing to?
Right behind him, he simply just never ever saw Bobby Wagner. Hard to believe sometimes when you watch it on television that you don't see that, but Wagner barely had to move for this one.
Damn.
There he was. That was one of the few times tonight I've seen Nix just stare down exactly where he was going to throw the ball. And look out now. Washington with a chance to go win this game.
Tight end Yankoff in the left field. To him is caught at the 21-yard line. Second-year man out of UCLA.
If Denver fuck around and lose this game.
Quarterback out of high school. Second career grab for Yankoff.
Again, creative play calling that time. We were seeing more and more of this, lining people up in odd positions. That time Yankoff was in the backfield as the fullback and just kind of got lost on the defense.
Alex Bates as that fullback. Tripped, throws, gets rid of it over the head of Deebo Samuel. And incomplete. This is Samuel, the receiver in the area. It'll bring up second down.
Dang, he threw it right to Bobby Wagner ass.
I think it was running back and quarterback who sort of kicked his leg back in underneath his own leg. Pretty good by Mariota, just not to fall and be able to get the incompletion out of it.
Blitz in the back. Throws to Cates, the tight end. Get to Riley Moss. Feeling that with his left shoulder as he made that tackle. Moss was the starting corner out of Iowa. When you got Surtain, the defensive player of the year on one side, they come knock on your door a lot. And he's seen the ball thrown his way often this year.
Denver defense stepping up. Trying to force a field goal.
Seen this offense a lot, but now you've got another option in Terry McLaurin out there on the field in a huge moment in the game right here. They need this first down.
Washington 6 of 8 tonight. Denver brings 4. Mariota throws to McLaurin. Surtain blanketing. Fans looking for a flag. They get nothing.
He was holding them.
Yeah, I was trying hard to see if that was Pat Surtain down there or not, and of course it was. Your best player, we're going to take him one-on-one, and this is the kind of coverage that you get. Let's take a look, see if there was anything to...
Yeah, can't be holding them. That's illegal contact.
I just see two guys doing what NFL players doing, going down the field. McLaurin was pushing just as much as Surtain was.
Nah, that's illegal contact.
Jake Moody, first game with the Commanders. Again, Zach Triller, new snapper, just arrived here a couple of days ago. And Moody knocks it in. Tyler Otten, regular snapper. Illness in the back. So new operations worked okay so far. And make this a field goal game after the Wagner INT.
Okay.
Guess who has toys all the kids want this year? Cool and exciting, they'll grin ear to ear. Now guess who has awesome fun toys just for you? The answer is simple. It's Walmart. Who knew?
And we're back live. Where this
The
team
rapper's
is
starting to
facing
come
their
up off
toughest
of this,
opponent yet. And they
but
game planned for this one. They're going
it's
with
still solid.
USPS Ground Advantage Service. He is locked in. What a handoff. You love to see that kind of team.
This Friday, get ready for the movie everyone's been screaming for. Oh no. PG-13, only in theaters Friday.
Five Nights at Freddy. I never got that
If you love to travel,
movie.
Capital One has a rewards
I haven't watched the
credit card
first
that
one.
opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet? Every year, we find our way back here. The comfort.
Man, Commanders got
the table we've
a
always
shot to
shared,
win it.
where memories are made and traditions live on. After all these years, it's still the same. The biscuits, the warmth, the home we return to. Some things never change. Your home for the holidays since 1969. Merry Christmas from Cracker Barrel.
I got so much content I gotta put out on my other page. I've been recording all week pretty much, or all last week.
Next Sunday, the Ultimate Watch Party, the reality hot seat, Boston, Rob Mariano, Heather Gay, Justin Sylvester, Kate Chastain. They're all going to celebrate the drama that makes the NFL obsession worthy. So the reality stars watching the game with you, streaming live on Peacock.
I just gotta take a seat and put that shit out. I gotta sit at the computer and come up with something.
Final hour and 16 minutes of November here on the East Coast. Tomorrow, December 1, you go, oh my goodness, I'm running out of time already. Yeah, here we go.
Just thinking our next few games, where am I going shopping?
Jake Moody kicking, Marvin Mims, Tyler Bidet are back from the 10. Bidet, Mims, beg your pardon. Shot in the 30, 29-yard line. He'll get hit by Percy Butler. Well, let's update the officiating crew here. Mark Pellis, the umpire, is grabbing and reaching at his right calf. And Terry McCauley, I'll bring you in because you had this a couple weeks ago in a Thursday night game where one of the referees was out injured. So it'll work for now with one less. How does that change things?
Yes, we had this very similar situation, as you said, Mike. They're going to eliminate the umpire's position. So like we did on a Thursday night, the referee will work the entire offensive backfield by himself. He'll work the entire line and the quarterback.
Right, thanks. Two Mims on the edge for 2 yards to the 31-yard line.
Terry, do you ever see people trying to take advantage?
This is the most I've ever seen refs get injured on their own in the season.
He's generally working the quarterback through the other side of the offensive line, right? And so it's going to be hard to see holding all the way across there.
Yeah, and that's true. What I've found in the very rare situations is players still just play the game normal. They don't do anything nefarious to take advantage of.
They don't think like Chris is what you're saying. Thanks.
Nobody thinks like Chris.
2nd and 8. Here is Hicks. Pass, and it's brought in quick, fast close.
Ooh, he's making a beeline for that interception.
3rd down, Bryant catches it for 5. It's 3rd of the night.
It's sort of intriguing here as well, because now you've got Bo Nix, who just made a big mistake, right? Now you want to see it, right? Let's keep going with this thing. I would continue to let him work and let him know that it doesn't matter if you make a bad mistake, we're coming right back to you.
3rd and manageable. Tyler Bidet then running back. Washington brings 4.
Sack his ass.
Nix goes down. Freaky Luvu comes from behind. Man from American Samoa to Washington State to an 8-year career to an All-Pro last year. Gets the sack.
It's a longer journey from Samoa to the NFL, but not by much. Look how far he had to go all the way around and then back towards the line of scrimmage to get that sack, and he just stayed with it. And right now, Washington is very much in position to pull off an upset.
They had 2 chances. This is the second chance. They better do something with it.
Where they mark that. Somewhere around the 30-yard line, I guess. Or short of that, 27-yard line. That's where Washington will take over. Luvu taking charge here, getting the sack on Nix. Hard to do, but he got the ball there in a 3-point game.
3-point game? It's a game. It's not like when we came down. People left at halftime. Beat that traffic. Jeez. And I know them people cold out there too. Siri, what's the weather? It's 38 degrees.
And Doug.
There it is, Limu, the 50-yard
I know they cold.
line. Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. To save people hundreds! Whoa. Looks like we're walking. Good, I'm at halftime. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. For me, it's always about consistency. How consistent can I be no matter the circumstances, no matter what's going on around me? I take a lot of pride in being consistent and being the same person to my teammates every single day. I'm always trying to improve myself. It's not about the opponent. It's me versus me. And I think as a leader on a team, being able to be that person that everyone can look to is extremely important.
Okay, Jericho.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Drag and research, drop in thoughts. AI pull insights from your docs. Got the data? Do a recap. Generate a slick graph ASAP. You did your thing. It's time to share. And let your team build from there. Ideate, generate, do it real quick. Let AI assistants do the trick. All wrapped up? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
Let's take a look at our 4K Skycam delivered by Walmart, and it is Talanoa Bonga, who we're going to feature in this episode. Watch all the different places that he comes from nowhere to make tackles and violent tackles. He sets
Bonga was a good pickup for them from the 49ers in free agency.
With his just raw emotion and ability to make plays just like that.
Leading tackler thus far tonight, credited with 7 solo tackles. Chris Rodriguez runs inside here for Washington as we get the 10-minute mark. And he gets it up to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 for Rodriguez. The running game has been just consistent. Dan Quinn continuing to lean into it, has been dynamic, but they've run it 18 times here tonight.
Well, and what they're doing are those duo blocks, these double team blocks right at the point of attack. And it allows your offensive line to man up a little bit, and not just get rushed all the time. Linemen hate it when all they're doing is going backwards. This group is going forward.
Mariota going to keep it for the 7th time tonight. It's slammed down by Drake Greenlaw.
Damn, ran right to his own man.
7 runs from Mariota, 18 handoffs to backs. That's what gets you down to 25 runs on the evening for Washington.
Well, you're getting down to those moments now when possessions really matter. And what Washington has done so well tonight is have these long possessions to try and milk some of this clock and get this game down to the 4th quarter, which they have it now.
Come on, what y'all gonna do on the 3rd down? What y'all gonna do?
Going against each other here, 3rd and 2. Mariota puts it up top for Deebo Samuel.
No flag?
Jaquan continues to shine, and that's a 3 and out for the Denver defense.
McMillan played that so well. He really did. The pick was coming, same thing. And now he's looking like, okay, am I going to flinch? No way. Stays right there with Deebo Samuel and makes the play. You may want to choose another person to pick on this defense other than McMillan.
Well, if you can't go after him, you can't go after Surtain. What the heck do you do? Tress way. Gibbs fair catch at the 20-yard line. 45 on the clock. All net. Jefferson Memorial.
You were there.
We are on our way to St. Dennis 2.0. They say they see a twinkle in my eye. Do you see a twinkle?
The people here are complicated, and I love them.
You're my captain. Guess I'll have to lick my way out. Then we'll do it on your cue next time. All right, everybody, listen up. I'm Kevin Hart, and I'm calling an official tequila timeout. Yes, I know that you're not looking at me right now. You're probably stuck in your phone staring at that little box instead of staring at me. Go to the kitchen. First, grab your bottle of Grand Cormino. Look at me, huh? Now, get your ice. Drop it in, and then you mix it around. It's important to make time for tequila. Make it a Mino. Cheers. Oh, by the way, go Birds.
If you love to travel, Capital One has
Yeah,
a rewards
right.
credit card that opens up a world of
That's the first
possibilities.
commercial I ever seen them do for that
Venture X,
tequila.
you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus,
But that
get premium
Kevin
benefits
Hart
and a collection of
Caramino
luxury
tequila has
hotels when you
additives
book
in
on
it.
Capital One Travel. And get access to
When I
over
first
1,000
tasted
airport lounges worldwide.
when I
Open up
first
a world of
taste the
possibilities with
tequila, I was
Capital One.
like,
What's in your wallet?
it's all right, but
If
straight
you keep making that
additives.
face, it's gonna stay like that. Funny. I'm trying to get my own car insurance. Well, that's easy. USAA. I thought that was for the military. And their families. Grandpa served, and he joined USAA. He shared membership with your mom, so she'll give it to you. Really? And they'll take good care of you. USAA. Members who switch saved an average of $840 annually on auto insurance.
Comcast Business Advanced Networking and Security Solutions help turn businesses into seamlessly restocking, frictionless paying, quickly customizing, patient scanning, modern businesses. Comcast Business.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Walton Penner Family Group owning this team now. Rick Penner, CEO, Kerry Walton Penner. They have seen a great turnaround in Denver. His team 9-2 after the playoffs last year. Penner family eyes on a new stadium in Denver. A lot of conversation about that. Some beautiful plans. 2031, the hopes. Just one of the best sports cities in the country, and their family adding to that with some terrific leadership of the Broncos here, who lead by 3 and extend to 10-2. Run again from Jaleel McLaughlin to start this drive.
Yeah, a 14-yard run.
4-yard line. 14 on the game.
They bring in Frank from the extra offensive lineman, which allows them to get blocking wider and to make that cut. So defenses get used to the idea of how far they have to be able to cover. But that extra offensive lineman in there sometimes can just throw off your count.
They're very happy to rely on their run game. Ranked 10th in the league. That offensive line coached by Zach Strief.
Okay.
For Sean Payton in New Orleans. Counted on here. Nix.
Sack. Damn, almost.
Jordan Humphrey over there on the sideline. Bring up second down.
So watch what they did here. They put Ingram here, and then they put out here the extra offensive lineman Frank Crum, so they could get Ingram down the field. Again, just hoping that somebody messes up the coverage, and it's just so much what Sean Payton does. He shows you something, comes back and shows you something different, and hope that it looks like the same thing, so you make a mistake.
Crum is one of those players Strief has worked with. He's gone from an undrafted free agent to the swing tackle behind Bowles and McGlinchey, and learning from those vets. Second and 10, RJ Harvey back in the game. Through that tackle to turn what could have been no gain into a couple of yards. Jonathan Jones, first in contact. Here comes another important third down halfway through the fourth.
Yeah, Harvey should not have.
Man should be off the field with this.
Power football play. He should have stayed in there. There was no support for him out there. That's one that Dobbins would not have done.
J.K. Dobbins, who's out with injury for the rest of this season. Speaking of injury, back in is Mark Pellis, the umpire. Had that calf problem out a couple of series, playing through it. Third team on the field, getting the job done here tonight. 3rd and 8. Adam Prentice is in. He releases. Nix throws to the fullback, who's getting the first down to the 48-yard line. Sean Payton told us he was not afraid to use Prentice, and you've seen it as this last month or so has gone on in these third down rolls.
Yeah, I think in particular against Kansas City, some of his pass protection really earned him more snaps. But that was a confident-looking catch, wasn't it? It was like,
Man, Commanders, man, they can't get off the field.
And Bill Walsh and fullbacks that they had.
They right there on third down.
And what a weapon that was.
Tom Radford smiling. They say that through those days.
I don't have all good memories.
6:25 to go. Harvey is missed. Chris, you've got to give credit, of course, to Dan Quinn, but to the players like Jordan McGee and Bobby Wagner. This Washington defense far better than what we saw 4 weeks ago here against Seattle.
They really are, and they've simplified, and it's brought Bobby Wagner back into the game. Not only the interception there, but watch the way that he just reads this and steps up right into the hole to make that tackle. That's a guy that just keep it basic. Let the defensive linemen do their job. Bobby Wagner will clean up on the back end. And we've also seen Lulu come around and make a big sack, too.
Go back, spread it out. Nix moves the pocket, nothing going through towards the feet of Bryant. Incomplete. Here's Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to Bobby Wagner this week. He said the season hasn't gone the way we wanted it to, but that doesn't mean it has to finish that way. We speak of the culture here, and that's not just when things are going well. Culture is challenged through hardship, and that's what we have right now. He said,
damn, Bobby Wagner been in the league 14 seasons. Sheesh.
about who we are. He said we're learning.
I remember when he first came to us.
Momentum toward the end of the season, and that's clear tonight.
That's a guy who keeps learning. As mentioned before, he's been taking classes for his MBA at Howard here in D.C. He'll have it in a few weeks. That's Von Miller, picked up by McGlinchey. As the pass is thrown complete to Evan Ingram. Wagner over there, along with Igbenogany, keeping Denver short. 5.5 to go.
You got it, Glenn. You have a defense like this, don't you?
Absolutely. Even in today's football.
Yeah. I mean, I get you want to go, and when you're the head coach and the offensive coordinator, you're like, I got to play. I know it's going to work, but I have a lot of talent on that defense, and that's Surtain right at the top of the list. I'm going to let those guys go win a football game.
Leading punter drafted this year, Crawshaw. As with other Aussie kickers, can hit it with a lot of hang time. And tough to catch ball. Jalen Lane awaits. Crawshaw hangs it. Lane lets it go.
Oh.
And it is stopped at the 1. Let's see if he's down. Did anybody touch the goal line?
Wow.
Ruled down at the 1-yard line. Will Jordan Humphrey was one of the gunners there.
On the one.
First. It's where the man is.
I mean, there are so many things that happen. Does he step on the goal line? Did the butt go on the goal line?
Good, not good. First
Oh.
touch. Touchback.
Damn.
He steps on the line. First to touch it. It's a touchback. So instead of
resulting in the touchback. First down.
at the 1, Washington has it at the 20. Set of timeouts and 4:42 to go in a 3-point game.
Damn, Washington got lucky on that one. So they were sure it was about to be on the 1.
You put on the biggest event of the year every single weekend, surviving the strongest storms, meeting chaos with composure. You roll up your sleeves to roll out the red carpet, because the end of the night for you is the beginning of the rest of their lives. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Get a large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on the cheese stuffed crust that make it, what's the word?
It's crunch-tastic.
You read my mind, kiddo. Get the lowest price in stuffed crust for only $9.49.
Damn.
Deal. Pizza.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
God damn, this thing is smoking. It's smoking for real.
Don't panic. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. I just wanted to help people with everyday problems by sharing dad advice on TikTok. Start by making an X, throw the big fish over the rock, and then down. There are people out there that don't have a dad. Creepy somehow. I want them to be comfortable knowing there is somebody out there that cares. I'm not a dad to just my own kids, but to the millions of people out there that just need to hear, you've got this.
That's right. Move like this now. Go like that now. Move like this now. You gotta move
Okay. It's still good, but throw it on charger. Why not?
Anytime, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Off to Kansas City next week. Massive game for both of these teams. CJ Stroud comes back. Houston wins in Indianapolis today. And Kansas City, as we know, often lost to Dallas, now 6-6.
Kansas City and Houston gonna be a good game next Sunday.
KC football like it's a Mariota and the Commanders. First throw sideline is caught in bounds. With the feet down for Terry McLaurin, right around the 36-yard line.
Yeah, that was something else.
Okay.
Just because McLaurin almost went down on the play. But here we go, and Mariota now has an opportunity. Oh, he definitely fell down and barely got back up.
The field has been resodded since the last game. It's been down for a bit. Kind of okay, but no deep roots, and so we see parts of it coming up at times. Keep Merritt in here late in the game for Washington. He'll gain.
If Washington hold the ball and run it down, they can score a touchdown.
From around the edge. That time it was Brandon Jones, the free safety, that came around.
I don't know why they rushing. Wow, he wasn't touched.
How about that?
I don't think anybody touched him before he went down.
Trying to jump the ball here, and is 3rd and 2 coming. The leg was out. They looked like they got a piece of a challenge flag thrown by Sean Payton. So a ton going on here.
Following video assistance, the ruling there, the runner was down by contact. Go down.
Yeah, Terry, the next question is, how did he go down? Was it a trip? I couldn't tell on that angle.
Yeah, how?
Well, we'll take a look at this one. It appeared to me on our original line feed that he definitely lifted his leg.
Yeah.
And tripped.
Oh, yeah, clip.
That's tripping. Should have been a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
You see right there, and again.
So instead of this being 15 yards in favor of Washington, they can't put a flag on the ground. And so now they're going to get basically penalized.
Yep, exactly. It's some of that deeper, longer, not for 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
When you open Pandora's box, do you just peek in, or do you look at everything that's in there? And if you look at everything that's in there, that's a foul in 15 yards.
Damn. 3rd and 21. Commanders ain't getting out of this.
The announcement from Land Clark. So it is 3rd and 21 from the 25. Both guys, Rodriguez and McNichols in. Mariota buying time, throw for Ertz down the middle.
Oh.
Ertz had it, and as he came to the ground, he got punched out. Incomplete. Big throw and play, and terrific back-end defense from Denver.
Alex Singleton, the guy who's been through so much this week, comes up with the play of the night right there to punch that football away from Ertz, who had a clean catch. Look at that right hand.
Wow.
And that was a humongous. Can you imagine all that he's been through this week? Gets to come back and makes the play of the game so far.
Just over 3 weeks after testicular cancer surgery, back on the field, comes out, makes that play. Tressway with the punt. Good one. 55 yards, sending Mims back to the 20. Mims returns it to the 29-yard line. 3:31 to go. Back in 30 seconds.
Damn.
Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company. What's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question is what inspired me to create the Motivating Method. All right, y'all ready? Let's hear it. Motivate others through insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying that. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. Contract. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Kind of typical of the games we've seen throughout this weekend. Big plays being made, pressure ratcheted up a little bit, but then you have the story of Singleton that Melissa documented earlier. Said he'd be a little bit uptight, nervous, just coming on the bus here, emotional with everything he's gone through. Comes up with the biggest defensive play so far.
And how about a guy, and somewhere he's been cut somewhere between 7 and 12 times. I've heard this story from 4 different people. Captain of the team, leading tackler, Not a guy known for his pass defense. And pass defense after that week makes the biggest play.
Undrafted free agent played in the CFL out of Montana State, played with the Eagles. He's up with that big one. Now can the Washington defense respond? Eddie Colbin stops Khalil McLaughlin, and timeout taken here by Washington with 3:23 to go. Well, this look at the play of this game and maybe the play of Sunday night this season is brought to you by Novartis. And when we were at Washington's practice on Friday, they were telling us Traylon Burks, the guy drafted in Tennessee to replace A.J. Brown, so much pressure on him, and it was very difficult. Didn't go well there. And they cut him. And here he is making his second career touchdown reception, an all-time catch for the Washington score in this second half.
Damn, Traylon Burks. I forgot all about him.
It's been a lot of players making a lot of plays.
And it was the dumbest move that Tennessee did was straight A.J. Brown instead of paying him.
It's going to be decided in the last 3:23. So I think that Washington has hit on a formula that works for them. It'll be interesting to see whether or not they stay with this kind of formula when Jaden Daniels returns. But this is what at least works for Marcus Mariota. At least we know that now.
Still two timeouts left for Washington. Adam Prentice in the backfield with McLaughlin. 10, free to go to the air. Same pass. McLaughlin stays in bounds. Open field tackle by Jonathan Jones.
They need to stop.
Running. Dan Quinn now will stop it.
Commanders need to stop.
12 was thinking about it for a couple of seconds. And we'll take it here before 3rd and 4.
I don't think you're going to see any pressure. I really don't. But man, you're tempted to, because 3rd and 4, and you know what Sean Payton has in that bag of tricks. But from Sean Payton's standpoint now, he's got to say, do I assume this is going to be a zone? Because those are two different plays, right? Obviously, there are adjustments you can make during the course of the route. But the success that they've had tonight, Washington defenses, coming in zone defenses, but so many times.
Just in time for the end of the game. 3 minutes left.
Wide open on that little release route for an easy first down in a key moment.
Interesting chess game here. Washington's looking to see what personnel Sean Payton put on the field. He's so masterful at different personnel groups. They're matching it with how they want to play this.
Now they're coming out with 3 wide receivers.
And Prentice, the fullback, as the lone back there to protect or release. And a catch earlier in this quarter.
Timeout.
So Washington had the answers. Denver did not. 2 left for the Broncos. So isn't it fun when one team has lost this many in a row, 6 in a row like Washington has, and Denver's won 8 in a row? You're like, this game isn't going to be good. But every December you see these games end up being close, and it just speaks to culture and what's going on in locker rooms and in franchises, how much you play this well, even with a bad record.
Yeah, and Terry McLaurin's return, I think, definitely has been a factor. Bobby Wagner's having a big game out there. Deron Payne. So some of the veteran guys that are the reason you bring those guys in, because you know they'll never quit. They may not be as talented as they once were, but they'll never quit. And we've seen that out of Washington tonight.
If they can get a play here, they'll have a chance to come back and end that losing streak. Denver trying to keep it rolling. Get to 10-2. Wagner with the last word from Jacob Martin. 3rd and 4. They'll bring 3. Mitchell's throw is incomplete. They drop Martin back there to get in the way of Cortland Sutton. And Denver will punt it away with 3:09 to go.
All right, Commanders.
They not blitz. They simply are going to drop back underneath, not just make it a 4-man rush. It was a 3-man rush with Martin going to the exact spot where the ball was going. That is just tremendous defense on the part of Washington. And let's give Dan Quinn credit. Once again, he had the right answer.
Come on, what's I going to do?
Touchdown return on a punt earlier this year against Las Vegas. Shaw hits it, Lane's got it. away from the initial tackle. J.L. Skinner on special teams makes it a long field for Washington. Great play.
Tremendous, and Antonio Hamilton, the other number 34 chasing, was upset with himself that he failed to make that block.
Damn.
Skinner and Devon Key have had an outstanding special teams season for Denver and come up with that one that makes it a long field now for Marcus Mariota. 3 minutes, one timeout. They start their own 50.
In 4-down territory now, so you understand going into it that you have an additional down.
Statement of firing for Burks, incomplete. Burks trying to throw the flag after the ball was gone with Surtain. Nothing doing second down.
I don't know how many more I would throw at Surtain on this final drive, because this drive might end on one throw. Look at him, man coverage, and what it allows them to do is no matter where he is, he can take away your best, and then you slide to help everybody else. Just a game changer since he's been back in the lineup.
We're seeing guys slip out of their breaks here with this really late down side. Second and 10. Get off by Benito. Mariota going the other way. Get the first down. At the 26. Hit on the sideline. No flag. Gain of 11. Clock stops at 2:49.
Same thing, Mike. You get in those situations where you try to get fancy with your rush, you dip inside, and you leave the edge open. You can't do it in these situations. You know it's a hurry up. You cannot give a mobile quarterback like Mariota that kind of edge.
Jonathan Cooper.
Second one and two. Come on.
Had a great year. They get off the top by Benito. Throw to Burks. Incomplete. Riley Moss at the coverage. Second and 10.
Maybe
No need to rush.
Statistics of this night in my
Y'all still
mind
got 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Why rush?
Interference call on those deep throws. Those are plays earlier this year. He has consistently been getting penalized. Give him credit. He's cleaning it up. No foul so far tonight.
For 9 DPIs, defensive pass interference flags this season. Second and 10. Mariota putting it up top and deep for McLaurin. Nothing going there.
Why are y'all trying to hit the big shots? Y'all got nothing but time.
3rd and 10, 4-down territory, 2:38 to go.
But that does help. If you're a receiver and you've thrown something deep, and Vance Joseph knows this as well, that now you know they're willing to take that kind of shot. So defensively, in your mind, you don't want to be the guy that gives up a 75-yard touchdown to lose the game. So get a little extra space after a throw like that. We are all up here. Let's look.
Come on, what you gonna do?
Across that line, now 5 as they drop back. Underneath the throw is caught right near the line. See the mark. It is marked short with Ertz.
All right, well, y'all gotta go for it.
4th and inches. Clock running. Offense stays out.
Snap it. Snap it. Wait for them.
Mariota goes to the gun. Inside give. McNichols has the first down. 38-yard.
All right, 2-minute warning.
And Washington will likely see this run down to the 2-minute warning. CJ quick smile. He loves that his team's competed here tonight. Trying to be the 8th team in this week 13 to pull off an upset. Can they do it? Denver win a 9th consecutive game. Final 2 coming up. Washington down 3.
Ooh-wee. It's turned out to be a ball game.
It's a billion to look that good. Take it all out, or just a little if you like. It's pure. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. My technique. I'm too busy. Billion gold for her.
1 million fragrances by Rabanne.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Well, this is it with this. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up.
It's like coming home. Whether or
I'm training on the road or underneath those lights. I know I perform my
But I'm gonna
best.
stay on
and I feel my
stream
best. That's why I
till the
love
game
Uber.
over.
The style, feel, and versatility help me find that perfect space between comfort and performance. I feel more balanced, more prepared, and ready to get back out there tomorrow and do it all over again.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the
If the
leadership
Commanders
of
pull this one
captain,
off,
but getting that captain.
man, I really don't think it's good that Jaden Daniels will come back. He might as well sit out for the season and come back fresh next year.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, co-pilot. I want to go there. What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it? That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that.
How about that hat?
Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
I'm talking to your computer.
Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Right after the game, Chevrolet postgame. Melissa with the stars of the game. We'll look at the big storylines of today. Preview next Sunday. All coming up after the game. Washington Commanders trying to do to Denver.
All right, come on. What can I do?
A comeback in the fourth quarter, tie or win the game. Just under 30 yards out of reasonable field goal range. The 37, Mariota in the middle. That was caught. Midfield, Zach Ertz with the grab. First down, Commanders.
And that grass wet too because it rained all day. Oh my goodness. I know they cold and wet.
Super Bowl for Philadelphia.
A whistle here, a flag for illegal motion on Washington with a running clock in the last 2 minutes would come with a 10-second runoff. The question now is, does Sean Payton want that? Sean likes to just take his time and go through all of this to get the call right and the decision. Likes to have control of the game.
Come on.
And here's Lane Clark. Lan's laughing. Well, he's talking on the communication amongst the officials to the official standing next to Dan Quinn to ask what he wants to do.
Well, sir, offense number 17. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Washington is elected to take a 10-second runoff. Clock operator, please set to 1 minute and 29 seconds. And start on my signal.
Yeah, McLaurin's going to be the receiver at the top. There's so much here. Let's see. Is he not set for a second? No, he is. Wow. I don't know about that.
Yeah, he was set.
Set to the end of the play and 10 seconds to be run off. Clock operator, please set to 1:31.
It's not a foul. It's really not.
Thank you.
Yeah, unless that's the wrong number.
But no, it's right in front of the official who blew it dead. You could see him running in. And yes, there was a moment where he got set. But I don't think at this point in the game, that's a foul.
Inside 90 seconds now. Mariota first and 15 with time. Throws it away. Everybody covered, gets rid of it. 1:17 to go.
God damn.
Terry McLaurin is just having a nightmare of a time with this newly laid sod, I guess, and staying on his feet. It has been slipping and sliding, and it is tough.
Intentional grounding here. Lane Clark just put a flag down.
Come on.
Again, he slipped and fell. Ball was thrown. He had a lot of time in the pocket. Did not get himself outside of the pocket. If that's what
He
Clark
slipped
is
and
saying.
fell.
And this has lost it down with it. We'll look at it as they sort here. Exactly what happened. And then the 10-second runoff is involved with this as well.
Intentionally grounded. Offense, number 8. A 10-yard penalty. The loss is down. Second down.
With the routes up here, this hook, and then when McLaurin went down, and it sort of messed up the timing of the route. And I do think Mariota at that point said, I'm just getting rid of it here. Threw it over his head. I guess he just threw it too far.
Terry McCauley.
So this is absolutely not grounding, guys. He throws it over the head of number 17, who is outside the numbers. By rule, that is not intentional grounding.
Yeah, they ain't pick these flags. These refs are horrible.
Washington here. First 5, then 10. Back to their own 35-yard line.
These refs got parlay on this game or something.
Very upset. With not just the 2 flags, but also the administration of it here.
They are talking about it again.
Well, what they're asking is what down it should be, Terry, here, with that intentional grounding.
Second down with the loss of down. Second down.
That's crazy.
It goes back to Ertz making the first down catch around midfield. And then the McLaurin penalty made it first and 15, so now it's second and 25. So that is correct. And a good job on the Washington sideline to be alert to that. And they still have to get to the 40 for a first down and around field goal range. So a lot to do. Couple of plays. Up for McLaurin. It's broken out. And incomplete. And it's Riley Moss, the off-targeted corner, with the PBU.
Just perfectly timed out by Riley Moss. Good for him. The secondary, this defense, they're making plays when they have to.
The refs are horrible in this game.
It's not just their superstars doing it. That's when you know teams like this have a chance. I say have a chance of winning it all.
Timing good there. 4-man rush coming for Denver. 3rd and 25. Mariota trying to get away. Keeps it alive. Finds McLaurin. And they'll have a shot at it. Another shot to pick up. The first down is 4th down. And about 5 at the 45-yard line. Clock stops with 2 seconds remaining.
Now I want the Commanders to win this game because the refs are horrible.
McLaurin, who has been out for a while, trying to catch his breath. It's in the quad. Missing the games because of the quad injury, so he's got to come to the sideline after that one. So they don't have their biggest threat on the field for the biggest play of the night.
Basically, you're thinking about Deebo Samuel, but tonight it's been Zach Ertz. Open the most in these situations.
They're both inside. Here comes the pressure. Picked up for now. The throw inside. It's caught by Ertz for the first down. The 36-yard line. In field goal range for Moody. 38 seconds left. They erased 3rd and 25. Denver brings heat again. The Mariota throw. It's caught by Samuel. He's pulled down just shy of the 25-yard line. Washington has a timeout. Take it here.
Okay, Commanders, Deebo Samuel doing this thing. He came through.
So in all of this craziness, yet another flag, this one on the opposite side of the field.
There was a player that ran on the field for Denver only about 2 steps and then ran back off the field right before the snap of the ball. I think they've got too many men on the field.
12 players on the field. Defense. Defense declines. Results of the play with the first down.
So that leaves the ball at the 27-yard line. And the flag gives Washington a chance to catch their breath as the clock stops at 26 seconds.
All the way up here on the top.
Yep.
is where that extra guy came on and went right back off. But now you go and start talking about winning the game if you're Washington.
They were getting ready to take a timeout. Got a chance to get themselves collected.
Reset the clock to 31 seconds. 3, 1.
Get some extra time. Keep that timeout.
Okay.
Everything's available.
31 seconds. They ain't field goal range. But they're not going for overtime. Because Denver going to win it if they go to overtime.
Pushing there, it's forward progress stop. Clock running and stop now with a Washington timeout.
Yeah, you got to take the timeout there. Because with 22 seconds, you still have a chance to work the middle of the field here and just have plenty of time to get up and get it clocked.
Come on, what you gonna do, Mariota?
And now with no timeouts, you've got to be ready in case something does happen inbounds for that fire drill of a field goal to run everybody out. You hope they have time to spike it, stop the clock, and stay calm. But again, we tell you the story of Zach Schreiner, who's played 84 games in the NFL. 3 with Miami last year. He's been in a couple of camps this year. However, he had to be added to the roster. He was added to the roster late on Friday when Tyler Ott came up with an illness and a back injury. Ott was declared out this morning. So very few opportunities to work with that battery of Schreiner and Moody, both making their Washington debut. But Tress Way, the veteran, the holder, is the glue to keep it together.
So right down here, you've got a matchup you're going to like. It's going to be against Riley Moss. He has a lot of penalties in this situation. You have a receiver who's made a good play.
Mariota taking a shot. Nobody is there. It is incomplete. And they're pointing towards the receiver who is outside the numbers as the intended receiver. So will be no grounding, incomplete pass. 3rd and 3 as Jaden Daniels watches this play out.
That's what Mariota, he saw the same thing I did. He goes, we're going to take our shot and throw this thing down here. And yet it was Burks who somehow broke it off to the inside. And Mariota was taking a shot to win the game.
McLaurin will be the lone receiver at the top of the screen.
Now on Patrick Surtain. Damn.
That was so dangerous.
Well, the other part of this, if Mariota does not finish going forward and he's going backwards there, if he doesn't do that last lunge, he does not get out of bounds.
That's a really good call by the line judge. Now 12 seconds left. You want to take a shot at the end zone? Of course. No timeout, so it's got to be that. Kill the clock, middle of the field, not available.
No sack.
Timeout taken.
Okay.
Sack here against the leading sack team in the NFL, and you're going spread.
Here is the run, and you pointed out the end of it so big, Chris.
If he is pushed backwards in the field of play, even if he's pushed backwards out of bounds, that clock is going to keep running. It looks like that's what's going to happen there, but Mariota pushes back forward to allow that timeout to happen.
Mariota can't coming through. That veteran presence is working.
That was Surtain that hit him.
If it was Daniels, it wouldn't happen. His bony ass would have got pushed back.
So you talk about making big plays in the red zone, and you've got Burks. We saw his one-handed catch before. Burks has had so many big plays. The strength of Deebo Samuel and Terry McLaurin has made plays over the years for Washington in big moments. So options here. Denver protecting the goal line. 12 seconds remaining. It's a 3-man rush. Mariota goes out of that. Nothing came open.
Fuck. Looks like he's going to overtime.
They take one more look at it.
The one thing they've done so well is have those low to the ground throws to Ertz, around the red zone. Just try and drill one in low right on the other side of the goal line. But, man, this is getting close. Any sort of forced scramble, any sort of movement,
Play clock's running down here at 13 and 12. They've got to get going quick here.
Debo doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. Really quick. The play clock reset, and just going to throw it over by the cheerleaders. And now they'll go to Moody to try to tie the game and send it to overtime.
Ah, fuck. Overtime it is. God damn it.
Jake Moody, really good kicker during his college days at Michigan. Won the Grozo Award that goes to the best place kicker in college football. So good, San Francisco drafted him in the 3rd round. Didn't work out the couple of years there. Cut after the opener this year. Signed with Chicago when they had an injury. 2 games for them. First game for Washington, trying to tie the game with a 32-yard field goal.
That's the footing here.
Snap was good. They put it down. Moody tied the game. And we'll go to overtime.
Overtime it is. All right, let me turn this heat on. 1 second. Come on. There we go. Come on. Y'all going there. That's turned out to be a good game.
for Jaden Daniels. Solid performance here tonight. Takes Washington down the field. 2 field goals from Jake Mooney to tie this game at 20. Send it to
Oh
overtime.
shit! I can
Mooney,
delete these off of here.
has a game-winning field goal in this stadium already this year. But for Chicago, where he was kicking for the Bears in those 2 games replacing Carlos Santos, maybe he'll get another chance to have 2 game winners in the same stadium for different teams.
This game is crazy.
Isn't it? Crazy stuff.
They got away with kicking that way. That's not supposed to happen either.
That's right. On the coin toss, you don't get both options. And Tress Way just kind of took the steering wheel and just decided to take the direction too. Should have 2 separate choices once you take one. The other comes up. And with all that, overtime begins. Today, Stone on return to the 24-yard line, where Antonio Hamilton Sr. was waiting to tackle.
Alright, delete. Oh.
Mentioned it's been a minute for Denver since they won an overtime game. They've lost their last 5. Their last overtime win was the last Monday Night Football game of 2015. They beat Cincinnati in overtime. Special year for the Broncos that ended up in the Super Bowl in Santa Clara. They hope to do the same this year.
55, Jacob Martin is the best pass rusher so far right now for the Commanders team. He leads it.
24, it is Nix underneath space for the RJ Harvey. Going to get a little assistance to be carried out off his feet.
Come on, y'all got to tackle.
It is interesting, the trade-off. You know, J.K. Dobbins averaging 5 yards a carry, and we've seen pretty good runs tonight out of R.J. Harvey as well. But I think come playoff time, Harvey as a receiving threat late in games might end up being a bit of an edge for the Broncos.
Washington choosing to kick off after winning the toss. That's happened in 7 of the 11 overtime games played this year. Pressure at the edge. Getting it off for the pickup and Nix. Spooling and dropping the tight end. The 48-yard line. Good play all the way around. Denver first down.
God damn, God damn.
I love this when your rookies actually know what to do. Watch him here. Harvey is going to come over and pick up this blitz from McGee, who is a stud. He is a really tough player. And watch how calmly Bo Nix just gathers himself, steps up into the pocket, looks around, and makes the play.
43 pass attempts for Nix tonight. Winning Frankie Louvu. Man rushes big time. He's got it.
Damn.
Here's the Joker again. This is the play they can't stop. Bobby Wagner is a good athlete, but he can't cover these moves inside by Evan Ingram. They just haven't taken advantage of that enough. Even in a zone defense, you still have to be able to make that play. And the throw is so short, it's just easily
Dang.
done.
From the 11, Nix. Inside, complete to Sutton for 6 to the 5-yard line. Denver scored on all 4 trips inside the 20. 2 of the 4 trips with touchdowns.
Damn.
This is the danger of playing too much zone defense. It's why you have to sort of be able to change up. And right now, Washington doesn't have the pass rushers to get any pressure, so your zone gets stretched out, your quarterback's comfortable, and they can take those short, quick throws.
Harvey the running back. He's got
Damn.
They want to get there, they go left. R.J. Harvey.
Damn. Commanders got to score now.
Second time tonight, the rushing touchdown. Denver by 6.
That was just an explosion of running right there, right down the defense, and barely a
Damn.
of R.J. you say you want to see Bo Nix in tough situations. How about that one? Was it a 3-play drive?
Just took 3 minutes. Extra point added. Lutz. 4 throws from Nix. And that touchdown put Garrett Post 1-2. Gary Frankie Lufu gave a clear path for Harvey. Washington needs 7. Take Wynn's team down in overtime. Back in a minute. Denver's up 27-20 in OT.
Damn. Sean Payton winning his bag of old tricks for that drive. Damn. There's so much footage on this damn thing. Like that. Okay, that's all that. Damn.
Best time all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Under the old rules, we'd be into the Chevrolet postgame.
That's all that.
Touchdown, the only drive of overtime. Washington now gets the chance to match, and because of that, they'll be in 4-down territory here as they get the opportunity to possess the ball. Samuel lets it bounce in the end zone, so they get the advantage of field position. Here will go out to the 35 to start OT. Last drive was 18 plays for Marcus Mariota. 70.
All right, Mariota, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
3rd and 25. Getting downfield for the game-tying field goal. Now they need to get it in the end zone.
And maybe they caught a break, did Denver's defense, with the fact that basically Denver's offense got the ball there. They could have just left them on the field. You're out there for 18 straight plays. If Washington has a choice, you want to see Denver's defense on the field because they got to be tired.
From the 35, and Mariota there to middle shift to the corner is good at the 45-yard line, gain of 20.
Okay.
It's going on the opening play of their overtime drive.
Well, you can just see it, can't you, with Mariota? Since we've seen Terry McLaurin back in the game, just the raw belief that he's going to be exactly where he expects him to be. Here comes Arch back in the game as well.
Somewhat of a pitch count for McLaurin, trying to preserve coming off the injury for the big plays. Targeted 13 times, he has 6 catches. Ertz, who came in, has 10 catches tonight.
False start? Offside?
You knew they were going to take another shot at Moss before this thing was over with. And the one thing that it's a little bit surprising is that Moss really has not gotten any help here. We really have not seen that, mostly because of the fact that certain.
And I keep going at Moss.
Escapes, tries to take off. Broncos waiting. It's a gain of 4. Singleton and McMillan.
Come on.
Make it 3rd down, about 6 in 4-down territory. Washington must score to keep this game going. Score a touchdown.
These star pass rushers are a little tired after that long drive. And right now, let's give them credit that the Washington tackles have held up pretty well. And Josh Connolly.
Yes, sir. Let's see what they're going to do.
Play 78 of the night for Washington. Inside and incomplete. The game ender.
Almost threw a pick. 4th down.
Rookie, Janae Barron. 4th down coming up.
Janae Barron got to play a lot during the course of that time off that
this might be it.
Here you you are once again. It's 4th down and 5. Sort of who do you trust most at this point? I think you've got two choices based on the game we've seen so far. McLaurin and Zach Ertz. Or Mariota running the ball.
Which is the slot at the top. To the bottom, Deebo Samuel Lindstrom. 4th and 6. Gotta have it. Mariota trying to escape. This for a minute. Jennifer Reeves. Deflected in the air.
Damn, game over. Oh, pass interference?
Broncos start coming on the field. 2 separate flags.
Ran right over the receiver on that one, and that was Jeremy McNichols. Fonga came flying up, and he batted the ball.
Man's got away.
The ball, but right before he batted the ball, he knocked down McNichols. Take a look at it right here.
Yep. Great pickup.
Knocked him down.
So it'll be 1st down for Washington. And Hufanga says, my bad.
Damn.
1st down at the 36-yard line.
Got him out of that 4th down pickle. Jeez.
Mariota has dropped back to pass 48 times. 2 sacks and 46 attempts. 36-yard line. Give it inside McNichols. Good mixture of a run from 8 yards to the 28-yard line.
Mike, I'm going to tell you something. That Mariota's best play of the night was that last one. How he got that ball off. You don't get pass interference unless you get Mariota scrambling around and somehow making that play.
And he got away from one of the best sack guys in the league.
Absolutely. One of the plays of the night.
I don't know if y'all got this game on, but jeez, it's a good game.
2nd and 2. Inside again. Denver stout in the middle. Tillman and Roach. The inside guys take care of McNichols.
Malcolm Roach has made an impression on me on the couple of tapes I've seen of him lately. He is just all heart. That time he's scrambling, crawling, trying to get his hand on the running back.
Come on.
Hurts, bottom of the screen. 3 receivers to the top, 3rd and 4.
Wow. 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 They called holding. Oh my God.
The pass rushers for Denver get so low to the ground, and you can see Connerly, his right hand was above it. But yes, I understand that's a hold. They're going to call that. But that is made by the fact that these rushers for Denver can get within inches off the ground. And, oh my gosh, what a play, man. Called back.
Oh my goodness.
Down to 13. It is 3rd down. They've got to get to the 26-yard line. 2 plays to get 14 yards. Mariota again. Shot downfield. They got Deebo Samuel.
Wow.
Deebo Samuel takes it to the 1-yard line with Riley Moss in coverage.
They just kept going back to the well. They knew where they had to try to get to. Riley Moss, they couldn't get it beat. They couldn't get the pass interference. And finally, Deebo does get it done. Just one-on-one. There's no help anywhere. It is just Moss. Trust him. He's played well. And for some reason, Moss took a little hesitation step there, like the ball wasn't coming, or maybe it was a back shoulder. Tebow made him pay.
Denver takes a timeout here. Denver perhaps trying to preserve one get rest for their defense, and then preserve time if Washington scores and kicks an extra point to tie the game, or try to have time to go.
My opinion, if I'm Washington,
Damn.
That's the next
you
question.
got an exhausted defense over there that's been on the field almost the entire fourth quarter and overtime. I'm going for the win right here for this score.
You're 3-8 also.
Correct.
Washington.
Correct.
First thing on the score, Jeremy McNichols is the back.
I'm sure they wanted to get that line defense on the field.
First and 2. McNichols trying to run inside, and Denver's defense makes the first contact.
Yeah, running up the middle ain't working.
It was Enrique getting in among those inside. Rodriguez stopped. Second and goal.
All the pass rush ability that this team has shows up in the run game as well. And there's Enrique that time just all the way to the mouth. Part of me wants to see a battle. Terry McLaurin and Pat Surtain, one-on-one at the bottom of the screen.
Mariota pulls in looking for Urge's double. Surtain in coverage. It's incomplete. Third and goal.
McLaurin that time walked off the line of scrimmage and thought he was going to fool him and then took off. Tried to get him to relax, and Surtain did not relax. There are defensive backs that would have taken a breath there because they are exhausted. First game back, he did not.
So now 2 plays. 2 shots to get him.
Damn.
McNichols back in third goal. Brings a little heat.
Fuck.
So close. Down to 1.
Oh, man.
Like, you know what happens on plays like that? You're tired, and you're trying to time up a jump that doesn't go as high as you're used to jumping, and sheer exhaustion sets in. Just didn't
You had
have
the ball
enough
in
to
your
get to where he thought he was
hands.
going to get to make that catch.
And so, comes down to
This is it. This is it.
Take a timeout. Comes down, he got 2 in overtime. He'll take one of his here with 2:50 to go in OT.
Isn't it amazing? Just making the tackle. How many times do we see it? It looks like Debo's going down. Did he get in the end zone? No, just short, but of course they're going to score. And now, here we are, fourth down.
Damn.
Just like earlier on this drive, that interior defense for Denver helped set the tone. I guess it's fourth down. It's money time. It's the familiar subjects here for Washington.
Hurts has been so good all night long. Just didn't get there.
10 catches. Look at those hands and come on. Phil now. Maybe you'll get another
Damn.
shot.
All right, fourth down, fourth and goal.
Samuel on the screen. Hurts to the top. Game decider. Mariota inside the corner.
Wow. Oh, they're going for 2. They're going for 2.
There's no doubt. There's the pick action right there. There was contact made. There was no call.
Well threaded with the contact. Long drive, 11 plays, 65 yards. And here we go for 2, win or lose right here.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah, I think that's probably as much a let them catch their breath as anything else. The defense they showed out there was a zone defense, was a softer defense, which also brings in the possibility of Mariota running this ball into the end zone. I don't know if they'll come back with it or not.
Washington 2 5 with 2-point conversion attempts.
Come on, what y'all gonna do?
They face this year.
A slugfest.
This is great. So many good games all week. Pro and college. Thanksgiving weekend's about some great football. And these two teams have given it to us. Washington's lost their last 6. Denver's won 8 in a row. Those streaks come down to this snap.
They play man.
Washington for the win. Mariota is rejected.
Damn.
They had a walk-in touchdown. All they had to do was get it over the head of Nick Benito, who is known for his sacks, 9.5 on the year, and they had the play called perfectly. The blitz was the perfect setup for it. The total pick was
damn.
And there was no way that wasn't going to be a touchdown or a 2-point conversion.
Nick Benito, second team All-Pro last year. One of the top edge rushers. There's the guys coming over.
There's a defender, Hufanga, who had to come over and watch
He
it
should
get
have
picked.
threw the block right
Absolutely wide open for the 2-point conversion and the win, but for Benito's long arms.
Gets up too, and as you said, Chris, that's the 86th snap of the night. Benito's been on the field for so many of them. In the key spot, Marcus Mariota had such a good performance tonight.
Damn.
With his Washington Commanders team. Good performances everywhere on
Damn, that was a good game.
Mariota had it to do over again. He could have thrown it about as high as he wanted to because there was nobody there. I'm sure he saw him and just wanted to get the ball to him and just give credit to Nick Benito. He made the play, but I never say I'm proud of a team, but Washington showed up. I'm telling you, they fought their tails off out there against a really good team.
That was a hell of a play.
The Denver Broncos, 9th win in a row after trailing at some point in each game. That's the longest streak in NFL history. Dan Quinn's not alone. A lot of guys have been so close. But Nick Benito and the Denver Broncos come up with big play after big play in the fourth
All right. In the stream. That was a good game. Hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving and the rest of the holidays. I'll probably get back on this thing tomorrow for the Patriots and Giants game. But go ahead and conclude it. And thanks for tuning in. And see you on the next one.
Medicare Advantage plan promises to help make life simple. Our doctors, pharmacies, hospitals, and health plan work together and share data to deliver efficient patient-centered care. Information